Okay, this is the Nyborg family video that was transferred from 8mm film to tape and now to DVD. And this is my mom. These were shot when they were dating in 1939, and they used to go to the park and film, get dressed up. And so this is my dad, Carl, very funny clown. Okay, part one, the engagement. This is Granny. This is my dad's mom, and she had a goose. She was born in Germany, and she was called a goose girl. And this is in the backyard of their house. And some of the family members, there's my mom. One Sunday afternoon, they used to go out and, take some pictures. And there's an uncle of my father and a cousin of my father, Billy. And here is my father's father, my grandfather, in the middle. That's Hugo. And on either side, it's Pete and Spanta. And they were master tailors. That's Spanta, that's Hugo, and that's Peter. And here's Aunt Thelma, always talking, got something to say. And of course, Granny loved her goose, and she always, liked that. Now, this is what you see all the time in the old movies, is this kissing. I don't know why they have to do this demonstrating of affection, but it was kind of a fun thing. So, okay, now we're in Clifton Park, right across the street from where they lived, and it's probably another Sunday in the fall. There's Thelma, cousin Billy, my mom, and there's my dad. As usual, everybody's always moving the camera around because it's moving pictures. And I think we just threw a match into the lily pond out there. And they used to have a lot of fun just to get out. And he was a smoker. He liked cigars, so he had a good time. And there's Thelma. She's always hilarious. And here's another opportunity where my mom, she always liked to get dressed up, was into clothes. So here they are walking in the fall. So here's the classic thing where they do the looking into the sun. Well, it looks like we're going into the park, or shall I say into the woods, for, I guess, it was another date. And this is kind of photography that my father would take, water and foliage and stuff. And I've done the same thing. It's a lot of the stuff I've had. So here's some pans, and here's another fashion opportunity to show my mom's fur coat, I guess. And so it looks like fall colors, pretty good. And she looks pretty good there. Then she took pictures of him, and I used slow-mo so I could, get these things, and then went back to normal speed. I used to like to go down to the water. They had a sailboat at one time, so they always liked to go down. A lot of fun. And my father always liked to do walking and close-up pictures, as you can see. And here's a shot of him also that my mom took, which is good. Here's the house I grew up in. This is obviously, it's under construction, and I believe that my mom and grandmother, they went to see the thing. I don't know whether they had already bought it or not, but they were going there. And of course, I remember seeing this when they'd show the movies. This was a big joke, is when she goes up to open the door, and of course they got the door, but they haven't put the locks on. So where's the doorknob? That was always the funny thing. So they're always coming out, walking into the sun, squinting, and then it's my parents' turn to come out, and whoops, wait a minute, didn't get it. Oh, all right, here we go, do it again. And they're always talking, laughing, enjoying. So I guess they're happy to have the new house. And those were the homes up the street. That's down the street. You can see the Gardenville Elementary School in the distance. And it's finished. And it's summertime. Little trees and everything. So I'm sure they were happy to get in there. Seems like they were happy to get in the house. And grandmother was also very happy. And not so sure about my dad. He seems like he's wondering about buying a new house. Anyway, my mom's enjoying it. She was always kind of a real mom with respect to keeping the home very nice. And so I think she's pretty happy here. So we'll see you the next time for the next part.